Oh, hello there.
Hello friends, and the happiest of Mondays to you. It is a Monday, which means the new weekly is out, we're all happy about it. And look, I believe it's a user submitted one from a guy called Potato, apologies if I got that wrong. And the whole concept is every form of coconut and peanut available in the game is in this pack. And look, I want to give my props to Potato. From what I can see, I think he put a lot of effort into this, he or she. And considering like, not just, hey, let's get a whole bunch of nuts, we all love nuts. But how can we have a lot of viable lines? That's what I first noticed when I looked at it. Very excited. And so once I looked at the pack, I tried a blind weekly and it was absolutely garbage. Absolutely trash performance by me. And then I looked at it as I take a turn 2 level. That's unconventional, but I like me some balloons. I looked at it and I thought, God, there's a lot of nuts. But you know what there is? A swordfish and a tiger. And I thought, well, that's GG. That's going to be the ticket to this week. You know, anyone who's been around has seen this synergy before and knows that it is just incredible. And I think swordfish stops so many synergies this week. He's sort of like the guy who, like, you and your sports team, choose your sport of choice. You and your sports team have made an incredible game plan, and then a dude on the other team just comes and says, screw your game plan, you can't stop me, I'm going to win the game. You know, like that, I'm sure we all have that in some capacity, whether it's basketball, football, curling, perhaps, you know. What am I talking about? I don't know, I'm just trying to fill time, my friends. So, wait, give me 10 seconds to waffle. My plan early was leech, big leech. We're leech and doves, we're getting big, and then we're frog swapping later onto the swordfish. But as you'll see right here, the game fed me a squid on turn 2, and my plans have been sort of shattered. So instead I'm in a weird position right now. It's probably too late to leech, too late to apologize for sure. However, as that's really actually quite rude of you, to be honest. We do win. And now my original plan's out the window. I've been so tired lately, as you can probably tell in all of my videos, that I wasn't in a mental state to come up with a really good plan. So instead, we've brought in a baboon and an osprey because they're good units, and really there's nothing more to it than that. As you have a look at, God, the ink just goes insane right here. Squid, it should be known, Squid is going to be very, very strong in this weekly, in my humble opinion, because you will just be overwriting coconuts and peanuts. And there's cherry in the pack, so all you need is a squid at the front with a cherry, and you probably just win a whole lot, but that's not what we're doing in this run, although we kind of are, you know? In comes the squid. That should be a draw. Instead, it's a win. It's just incredible. Call that a wink. No, that joke wasn't good. Let's get to pillin' and have a look at this next roll. Boom! That's a moment where I thought, okay, this run's going places. So now let's take scope. We know we want to bring in a swordfish. We have now a very large osprey and squid. And the frog swap is actually doing incredible things for us. Hey, nice chili you have there.
Shame if you got inked.
And we win as a result. Incredible. I mean, I know the whole point of this video is swordfish, but if you take one other thing from this video, the squid is your best friend this week. Take the level. We hit a banana in shop. And now it's awkward because ideally you'd have a level 2 frog much earlier than this, but we don't. We're going to win comfortably here. Yeah, so comfortably against not Wombat, but Womboz. Now it gets interesting. Now, I decide I just want to get my frog level. It's a real waste. And it's unconventional using a blobfish on a frog. Let me rewind real quick. Apologies. In order to maximize my swordfish, I want both of these units. But I've made it awkward for myself with the frog in that I actually can't buy anything else. Assuming I want to keep monkey and squid, which I do, I have to turn down all of these beautiful, delightful units until I find the swordfish. So it's got a bit awkward. I would say by no means this is like a premium, perfect run. Like I said earlier, I was half asleep. All I knew was that I want frog swap, I want swordfish, I want good team. That's it. Simple. We're rolling. We're turning down tremendous units. We're going to head into turn 11 with no swordfish. Rev, are you sure this is the run? Yes, just wait. Now this makes me sick. That actually makes me sick. Did you catch it? Did you catch it? Why did that rhino trigger? Ooh, the chili of doom. That one, you can maybe I can pan the camera a little bit. There's actually a bed over here, like it's like a spare bedroom / office type scenario happening over here. I was sitting back on that. That happened. I literally did this one. You may be surprised to know that the same energy I play with on screen, I often play with off screen. I've been known to pace the room. I'm not like a when I'm angry I punch things kind of guy. That's never been in my repertoire. But let me tell you something. I do expressively go ooh quite a lot. What's better, to punch a wall or to do that? I don't know. You tell me. Anyway, nice team. Would be a shame if you got wiped. So for whatever reason you don't know, swordfish is going to deal a whole lot of damage to their highest health unit. Tiger's going to make it double up. In this case, Stork and Panther, you're so dead. And now we're cooking. So you're going to see me use this swordfish and tiger and squid in a variety of ways. You're going to see it all. Now we have a cherry on the squid. Which means the osprey can go. And here's the thing. In order to maximize the squid, can I put... oh, you're so dead. Incredibly wiped. In order to maximize a squid, you want a really big buff unit behind it. And my team is awkward in that my big buff unit kills itself. Which we don't like to see. I hard roll down. What am I hard rolling for? You're going to find out later. We keep our order. The swordfish stays on 1 health. And you'll see right here, there's all the ink. But because I haven't wide scaled... Ooh, we almost drew. Because I haven't wide scaled, this isn't a great setup. If you want to maximize squid, you want a wide-scale team, which means, now I'm going teacher mode. If you're using squid, make sure your team has shoebills and husky, one or the other. A big scaly team, to benefit from it. Do I get what I want? I do. So now have a look at this. What triggers first? Here's a bit of trivia. Does the swordfish trigger first, or does the toy trigger first? The answer is always the toy. So now we're going to have a coconut on our swordfish, which means the swordfish actually will not take any damage to itself. Ooh, how interesting, Rev. How interesting. Unfortunately, they also have a coconut. So, Iron Penguin, I tried to be like, hey, look at my cool synergy, and you kind of ruined my flow, dude, to be honest, Iron Penguin. There's a basketball commentator called Iron Eagle. Maybe you're related or something. And here we have a premium Rev GT doesn't know what to do with his team anymore moment. I buy a gorilla and put a chocolate on it. That's probably not going to do a lot. Hey, nice falcon. Actually, you survived. It was a 50-50 chance we hit their leech. And, oh, you love to see it. Take some ink. I think I was winning anyway. We go to 9 wins. And now I've run out of coconut, so I'm going to reposition my team once more. An interesting Velociraptor freeze. Instead, I'm just panic buying sushis. I'm trying to get something that'll make my squid ink valuable. Hey, nice rhino. Nice rhino you have there, dude. Looks like you're gonna cause problems to my team. Psych. You're so dead. Hey, nice peanuts. Doesn't matter, my team's better. There it is. To close off, swordfish. Very, very good in this weekly. It can be countered by coconut, start of battle, or like gorilla leeching. However, it is almost uncounterable and you will dominate with it. Have fun, people. Goodbye.